Hey y'all, happy Monday night. I need someone to explain to me why is it drizzling or raining in Monrovia when in Ontario this morning it was really gloomy and gray. It had rained because when I was walking towards to turn in my key for checkout or whatever the card, the ground was wet, and when I got to Upland Station, Metrolink, the ground was wet. Like, what was up with that? It was so hot last week. Like, all those days I was bustling around, it was flaming. So yeah, it's really awkward. But I've just been relaxing. I took like a little nap earlier, like maybe an hour nap. And I haven't hit my stizzy in mm, almost a week. Cause I wanted to get everything done, so I didn't want to like knock out last week, so I didn't really do it then. Didn't do it at the hotel because I was in the no smoking area, and I guess I could have done it near the 7-Eleven with all the other stragglers over there, but I didn't because I just wasn't. I don't. Like I said, sorry guys, sorry. Like I said, because usually if I knock out from the indica, I don't sleep all night. Like I'll sleep like maybe I'll take a nap and then I'll get up. But because I only had my phone alarm, I didn't want to like risk not getting up on time this morning to check out. So on time, so I just was like, you know what? Let me just wing it. And it's so crazy how like you could you could miss your alarm or something, but something as like light as rain as drops from a ceiling at a motel will wake you up and you're like, what? You know? And so yeah guys, I'm not going by myself ever, but that goes without saying. Like I can do sketch to an extent, you know, but the microwave thing is big deal breaker. The ice machine not being fixed, deal breaker. All those things were deal breakers. And on top of that, when when the dripping happened, I put all the towels there from the bathroom, and then I put the ice bucket, the unused ice bucket there, and it was white, right? So, the water that was in there because at the end when I was leaving, I was straightening everything up, putting everything, the trash in the area and all that. The water in the bucket was like off. It was like not even clear. I was like, I'm out of here. Like, so yeah. Oh my god, guys. And something else I didn't like was every time you would leave for a certain amount of time, you couldn't go back in until you got your key recharged or whatever. It was weird. It was like the morning that I went after Saturday morning when after work when I got there, it opened. Everything was fine. But later that day, I went to go get something to eat, and I came back, and it wouldn't let me get in the room. So to go to the front desk and get it like whatever. I don't know if they like verify that you were supposed to still be there or what. I was like, what? So then the next day I went, when I got back from Golden Corral and I did the same thing. I was like, what the heezy? So, yeah. Oh, my head hurts. So, yeah, you guys. But as chaotic as it all was, I strangely missed the routine of it. I think it's just I miss having my own place. Like, even though it was a motel and it was only for a few days, I miss just not having to think about certain things and like being here. It's kind of like, I mean, even though that person's not gonna be here for a while, it's just like the memories of it all, you know. And just even coming in this room, like some stuff was already put in here already, and it was like, ding dong, the bitch is gone. About, you know, referring to me, kind of thing. And it's just like, it's funny. I left my cherry Dr Pepper here, and it's like, what the? It's like up on the bookshelf, like it's a statue or something. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh my god. But yeah, you guys. When I was at the stores, I didn't even have the energy to find my pan, my pot, or my skillet. And those were like some of the last things I took. So like they're in the front, but I didn't want to think that in advance. But I am gonna have to like cook more, and take things to eat for work and everything, because I gotta really save my money and put it towards, you know, just whatever I don't use or put on bills and stuff. I gotta put it towards my car and my place. I gotta get my what is it called? I gotta get my deposit for a place together, and I gotta get my deposit for a car together. Those are my main things. So that means eating out's gonna have to go way down, which it will, because part of why I was eating out a lot was because, well, there wasn't like a lot of space in the freezer, because these are like somebody was like hoarding Central up in here, like packed to the gills in the freezer. So some of that stuff's gonna be going because my dad will eat through it, and then there'll be room, and then but I'm not planning on staying that long. Like, he knows that already. So when he comes back because he's gonna be going to South Carolina next month for a month. When he comes back, I might still be here for maybe a month, but I don't want to be here. Like, I didn't want to tell him, but the energy and everything that transpired, and just kind of the pettiness of it, and then not only that, but this person's got all forgetful and everything since leaving. Like, left their one of the suitcases, left the keys to all the suitcases, left her wallet at the freaking airport. Like, I said, you know what that is? Because my dad saw, that sounds like Alzheimer's. I was like, it is weird how she's being very forgetful about real important things. And not only that, but like passport, all that stuff. And it's like, what the heck? Like, I said, you know what that is? That's being too preoccupied in the pettiness and the drama with me. You know? Because that stuff eats your mind. Because I've been there. I can speak on it. I've been in that position where I was so angry about a situation. I put more energy on that than important things. Working, saving money, getting money together, getting my own place. You know? I was more angry about that. Not this situation, but just a different one. In another situation, like I said, that stuff takes over your mind when you let it take over your mind. That's probably part of it. I'm not saying that, I mean, she is old, so I'm not saying that that's not part of it too, but the old thing is not part of it too. But I'm saying, I bet you a lot of it is because she was so obsessed with proving some kind of point to my dad, you know, that I think she's like forgetting all kinds of shit now. And it's like, get it together, because that ain't cool to be leaving shit at airports and stuff. Like, how you gonna leave your wallet on the desk at the cash register. Like that's like, I mean, where's your mind at? And I was telling my dad is like typical people. They're in the middle of a situation. They don't want to hear nothing bad about me, and they don't want to hear nothing bad about that person. So he's just gonna be like, just losing it. But you know, I said that stuff eats away your mind. But I don't care. I don't plan to ever engage with this person again, and it doesn't matter. But I'm just saying, I told my dad, I just can't do it. Because he was thinking till August, I was saying, because she goes back in September, and I was like, yeah, I don't know. Depends, but because I really just, honestly, you guys, I really want to get my own place. I really just want my own, even if I don't have anything in there, even if it's just a studio, and I have to freaking sleep on the floor until I get in bed. I want my own place now. Like, I don't want to be in this energy, and I can make do for a while. Like, I don't have to have all the luxuries and everything for a while, because I can get by on a little. Like, pretty much everything I really needed was in my purse this past few days, aside from clothes and all that, and the shoes and stuff. But yeah, I'm really focused now. I'm really focused on this, and as much as I am gonna try to help my dad with while she's gone, I just have to think about me too, my own self, my own mental health, my own things I have to deal with, because mental health isn't a joke, it's really serious, and that's why, as ghetto-fied as that staycation was at both hotels, the one in Pasadena probably is better between the two, but they were both ghetto, but because the other one had a microwave and an ice machine, I think it wins. I'm sorry, you guys. Excuse me. So yeah, I needed that. I needed those days. It was kind of like not 100% my choice because I didn't want to spend the money on it all, but I'm glad that it happened the way it did because I needed it. It really helped my mindset. It was nice just after work, just coming in and I could just lay down. I had to think, oh, am I being talked about? Oh, am I being, what now? What's the issue now? It was nice. As hood as it was, it was nice. A nice vacation. But yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm looking for your reviews, but I'm not gonna be too hard on the Pasadena people because they did return my deposit right away. I didn't have to even ask. They just, released it, and then this one's I gotta wait until they do it because I don't trust them yet. And I was at the other one this recent one longer, so we'll see. But I'll keep you guys posted. I'm just gonna relax for a while. They gotta take the truck back tomorrow, so I ran back tomorrow, so I gotta be up early and do that. Alright, guys. So I'll touch you guys later. Alright, bye.